Hey, how's it going, guys? This is John Armwood. I am here reporting for She Got Game at the Big East tournament. I have the privilege to speak with one of the most prolific voices on the East Coast and one of the most exciting voices here at the tournament, Jenna Lemoncelli. How's everything going with you?
Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good to be here with you. And she got game.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. I can't believe I was able to catch you here. I know you're doing a lot. You do stuff for the WNBA, the NBA. I'm sorry, the Red Bulls. You're all over. It's just hard to keep up.
It's hard to keep up. Listen, I hear you.
100%. With that being said, you've done so many things in your career. How important is this opportunity for you to kind of represent women out there,
Yeah.
and more so just to kind of be at a really respected event like
Yeah.
this at the Big East tournament?
No, it's a great question. It's so important to be here for the women. The Big East Conference is incredible. They've been so wonderful to me.
Absolutely.
I've been doing this. This is my third Big East tournament. So now I've gotten to know some of the players, some of the coaches, some of the athletic trainers and the staff. And it's great to see them. Now we have a rapport.
Absolutely.
So we catch up. I ask them how they're doing, how their teams are doing. And it's great to have that camaraderie with them
Absolutely.
because you watch these women grow.
Bro,
I've seen them from when they're freshmen to their seniors, and then when you see them, some of them have the privilege of going to the draft, and then you see them in that rise,
yeah,
and it's nice because we'll look at each other sometimes, and like even Paige Beckers
yeah.
did the Big East tournament with her coming up, and then the draft and All Star, and
Absolutely.
now like you see her, and it's like you feel proud.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
nice. You watch their journey, and it's special to be here for the women. It's growing, and it continues to grow, and the Big East is a special conference.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I do think it's such a misconception with the Big East, compared to other conferences.
Right.
I'm not sure what that's about.
Yeah.
However, as you're the first hand to tell. I mean, this has been an unbelievable tournament. Every game comes down to the wire.
Every game
It's
so far has been
unbelievable.
down to the
It's
wire. It's amazing.
unbelievable.
We're sitting here in an empty court because the last game, it's probably almost going for midnight now, and that went down
100%.
to the wire.
100%. It's unbelievable. Speaking of just the talent and just the way the women game is growing. Right now, I know you work very closely with the WNBA,
Hmm.
and right now, a lot of people are actually in the midst of if we are even having a season or not. What kind of do you have to say, or what is your perspective on just, these women kind of taking a stand
Yeah.
and, just being resilient and finding different ways to kind of still succeed with the unrivaled and athletes unlimited.
Yeah.
But just your overall thoughts on just, kind of the negotiations and things of that nature.
Right, absolutely. I mean, I'm not in at the negotiation table.
Okay.
I'm happy that there are meetings and conversations to be pushed forward. I'm glad that they keep meeting. And again,
Absolutely.
we only hear one thing in the media. We don't really know what goes on behind closed doors. I'm glad that it's moving forward. Again, it's been frustrating for a lot of people and fans and things of that nature because, again, you worry about the season, but I have full confidence that we'll move forward in great progression. And I'm proud of the players. I'm proud of the league. I love the WNBA. I love everybody there. I think, it's a contentious thing, of course,
Mm-hmm.
but we're not going to get anywhere if we don't have those uncomfortable
Conversations,
conversations.
yeah.
So go to the negotiation table, have those uncomfortable conversations, and, hopefully we can move forward and make it better. And it's great that the women get to play in these other leagues that have been made in
Absolutely.
the interim while these things are going on. And I just love the WNBA. I think it's grown so much. It continues to grow, and really just take time to be there for the women and invest in them no matter what they're doing.
Absolutely, I can't agree more. I think it's extremely pivotal, especially for the
Yeah.
younger women and
Yeah.
these younger girls who look up to these players now.
Mhm.
And I think hopefully things happen,
Yeah.
and hopefully we do have a season, because I do think it could be detrimental to the growth, or it could be at least a momentum stopper in
Yeah,
that way.
I feel positive. I feel very optimistic. I feel positive
Absolutely,
again. And it's great because, like I said, we're having these uncomfortable conversations. So let's
absolutely.
push it forward and let's play ball,
Let's play
baby. Let's
ball.
play
Absolutely.
ball. That's it.
Absolutely, man. I just got one more for you. I
Yeah.
know, I know it's been a long night for you. Here at She Got Game, we always have a segment called the She Got Game moment.
Yeah.
That's a moment where essentially throughout your lengthy career, at some point at that point in a career, you knew this is what you were meant to do. This is what you were born to really excel in.
Yeah.
What was your She Got Game moment?
Oh man, I've been doing this for a hot minute and I believe in myself, of course, but you really see my moment was probably when I got the offer to host the 2025, I'm almost forgetting what year it is, the 2025 WNBA draft. Again, I know it's kind of recent, but that was a moment where I actually sat and just was like, wow, this is real, this is happening, I'm good at this. And I mean that in a humble way. And the moment that the league started catching on to me is when I knew that they see that I love this and this is not just a fluke.
Yeah,
It's the real deal, and I'm so grateful and just happy to be here.
absolutely. I mean, your work has been unbelievable.
Thank you.
I've known about you for years, and
Thank
it's
you.
a great honor to catch up with you. My last thing for you is just
Yeah.
there are a lot of people who look up to you on the East Coast, West Coast, throughout. With that being said, for people who are trying to become hosts or get into the
Yeah.
broadcasting industry, is there any advice and stuff you would have for them, or just in general in life? You have any advice for people
Yeah.
who are following your journey?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, again, it sounds cliche, believe in yourself, push yourself. And I always tell everybody this: no host is alike. None of us are alike. None of us sound the same. None of us act the same, dress the same, do the same. Be yourself, put out your content, do your thing, believe in yourself, and just don't be afraid of anything. Of views or following, whatever, nothing. Do it, put it out, and believe in yourself. And that's it. Push for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first from Jenna Lemoncelli. Look, the proof is in the pudding. She's been doing it for so long. Absolute honor to speak with you. I really appreciate you for taking the
Thank
time
you.
out.
I appreciate you for taking the time, and the work that you do with She Got Game is incredible.
I
Please
appreciate
follow
that.
them. Please support them. The work that you do is so important.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
You're the
so
best.
much. I appreciate